Hey, how's it going, guys? And I am back with another video. It's the 29th of August today, and as many of you are probably aware, we have got the season 1 update. And one of the main things that I and a lot of people will probably be farming for will be the new Descendent Hailey. And as you can see, she isn't acquired in the typical way where you just need the one piece of her cell stabilizer and spiral and her code. Actually, you actually need multiple copies of them. And the way to get them is by doing the dungeons in the game, or what we refer to them as dungeons. Now the best way to farm them is coming up over to this terminal at Albion, and if you click on hard mode, you guys can see there's two new invasions. This one up here, so I think it's, which one was it? I think it's the Caligo one, but I didn't realize you only get limited attempts, so I actually completed 3 of them. And I can't actually showcase the way you complete them. This one is super easy and super easy to understand, so I would recommend farming these. But as you can only do 3 a day, so you're going to run the 3 of these, and then come back tomorrow at reset and do the next 2. I'm not sure if these will be like the same for like a week's worth and then it changes every week, or if every day you'll have 2 new of these dungeons that will become the invasions. But today I'm going to go over how to complete this invasion, and then tomorrow on reset I'll show this one if it is this one. If not, tomorrow I'll show the next 2 off and how to complete them. Quick little notice from myself is that I will be using bunny just purely for the sake of speed. My bunny is not built extremely efficiently. I'll show off what I actually use. As you can see, she's not built that strong. There's far better builds out there. I'm sure hundreds of YouTubers and content creators have showcased really good ultimate bunny builds, or even just bunny builds. So I'm not going to say copy mine's, because mine's is not good or inefficient at all. But however, this does do the job. Now, I mentioned gold and silvers, and there's also bronze as well. So if we quickly go over to the terminal here and go into the invasion, you guys will see that there's like a time trial reward, and if you complete it in the bronze section of the time, you only get 1 of the stabilizer or of the component that you roll, and if you complete it in here you get 2, and if you get it in here you get 3. It says it like below the thing there, 25% chance, so it does take a while to actually fully acquire Hailey. You can't just knock her out in one day. It's going to take multiple days, if not a week or so, just to acquire all the pieces for her. You obviously want to be aiming for the gold, but I'm just going to show you guys how to actually complete this. And once I figure out a more reliable method of hitting the gold time limit, I will then start showcasing and dropping a guide on how we can acquire the gold. So I've rambled on long enough. Let's get into this. Now, just as a note, the timer does start straight away, and also this is completely solo. You cannot run this in a team to make your time easier. What you're going to want to do as soon as you come in is you want to destroy these. Now, if you guys have a scout rifle or something that's a bit more damage, you can. So as you can see, the backward C is on 2, so I usually just type in C2, and then you move forward. So now you're going to look for the 1, 3, and 4 position here on these pillars. As you can see, it's a pillar 1, so I will just type in like I1. So you're looking for the I and C, so as you can see, the I is in the first position. It can be backwards or whatever, that's perfectly fine. And the C is next to it. So we're looking for the 3rd and 4th position. And this could be 2 of these that have it. So this one, it cannot be this one because the I is in the C is in the 3rd position. But the I and the C are in the opposite rotation. So we know it's this one is the safe one. So we're going to do, just going to let these lot split up a bit. And then we're going to initiate the overload. You want to stay in this yellow aura sort of thing. And when you stay in it, you'll survive the explosion. Pick up the gun. Come over to the front door here. And you're going to shoot these eyes. So boom. 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 And you get 6 shots in total. There we go. As you can see, one eye still has it, so now we're gonna get 3 more drones. I'm gonna redo this basically whole thing. So C is in position 2. Eventually you won't need to write it out because you'll just remember these. So we know C is in the 2nd or 3rd position. Now we know Y is next to it, so it'll be C and Y. So it could be this one because it's C and the Y in the middle. I can see it can also be this one because it's C and the Y in the middle. So we need to figure out the 1st and last position. There's nothing on this one. Which one did I check? I don't remember which ones I checked, but that's fine. So we're looking for like the 6-pointed star kind of the one with a C next to it and then a Y. So it can't be this one because we're looking for the C to be in the 2nd position. So it has to be this one. And obviously if you die, it resets the whole thing, so you don't want to die. And we've got the gun now, so we're just going to run up to the front. As you can see, it does no damage on the abilities, so just shoot this one. Oh. There we go. And that's the first area done. And then you're going to want to run through to the next area. As you can see, we're already at 3 minutes. I'm still not that quick enough. I'm probably making a mistake somewhere. Maybe there is some sort of tech with the gun you can do to kind of shoot all 3 eyes down in one go. I'm not entirely sure yet. But this is just a guide on how to complete, so we're going to redo this whole thing. I do need a weapon that can destroy these quicker, because I think that takes a lot of time out of my time here as well. C in the 2nd position. An I in the 1st position, so it's going to be I, C. And we just need to find the 3rd and 4th position. I see, so it could be this one. It can't be this one because the I and C are in the middle here. I can't remember which way the I was. Was it at the end or was it? Okay, so the star needs to be at the end. Does this one have a star at the end? Where's it gone? Where's the 3rd one? Oh, there it is. It can't be this one. Okay, so it's the one with this one right here. So make sure you stay in the aura. So we only get 6 bullets and it takes 33. Trying to see if there's like any hidden way to use that gun better, because I feel as if there is. I'm not entirely sure. So I call these ones a T because it kind of has a long part on the top and then the stem in the middle. So, and there's an upside down version of that. I'm sure there's actual names for these symbols. I'm just gonna call them what I kind of initially see. This is the upside down T. So we know the middle 2 are going to be upside down T and middle T. So we got star, upside down T, right way T. So it can't be that one. Star, upside down T, right way T. So it has to be this one here. And you can get all 4. I usually do 3. You can double check and play it safe and get all 4, but once you get 3, typically no. And sometimes if you get 2, as long as you're keeping an eye out, you can usually figure out all of them just by getting the 3. You don't need to find out the 4th symbol. So we got 2, well, we got a minute and a half left. I'm not going to get the gold, but I will maybe get the silver if I can kill the boss in time. It's the exact same thing on this, however, you just need what's it called? You don't need to shoot the door down, you shoot the boss once you figure out the symbol. So you just break his shield. So if I want to die to those guys, so you got I in the 2nd slot. Let's check the one up here. An upside down T in the 4th slot. And you got a right way T, so it's gonna be 2 backwards T's on the 3rd and 4th, and then an I. Oh shit. So 2 upside down T's next to each other. And then an I. Can't be this one, so it must be the one all the way up there. That's it. 2 upside down T's and then an I next to it, yep. So we stay in here, kill the ads. Oh, let's get some health. Can I not pick up this gun? And then we're just gonna destroy his shield. There you go. And now, as you can see underneath the boss, he's got like a yellow bar. You basically want to do damage to him as much as you can, and then when the yellow bar depletes fully, you're gonna have to redo and get another gun to break his shield again. As you can see, my damage is nothing great, it's nothing spectacular, but I should be able to kill him right here. There you go. So we got the silver completion. You know, a couple more minutes and I would have hit the bronze completion time, and we would have only got 1. I can probably be quick enough to get the gold if I actually figure out the correct technique and if my bunny was probably a bit stronger. You do get a guaranteed 1.25 million gold every time you complete one of these, but you can only complete 2 a day, I believe. So, and if you do the 2 invasions, you get, what is that, like 5 million gold a day. So it's pretty good. And yeah, that's how to complete the invasion chapel. If you guys have any questions or any other tips on how I can improve and maybe help someone out in the comments, you know, please do drop them down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I'm sorry, I didn't realize we only get 2 completions a day for the other invasion, so I won't actually have the video up for that today. And I hope I can do the exact same invasion every day and then it changes every week. If that's not the case, what I will do is I will post out just a link to hopefully someone that has done a guide on the other invasion, and then tomorrow when the 2 new invasions come out, I will go ahead and create a guide on both of them. But this is the invasion chapel, and you're gonna have to farm these things in order to acquire the new Descendent Hailey. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like and comment something down below on any way I can improve, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.